sustainable use of resources in Japan, which is doing very well, known as Motainai. And we were thinking that the Japanese, with their interest for nature, could actually create a very beautiful open space there at the watershed, a place where you can go and walk and reflect, almost like an outdoor place, but it has this Japanese inflection. But it could also be just the way you manage watersheds. And in fact, I know that part of the discussion we had with the African Development Bank is that they were interested in using the river there, because that river that flows at the bottom is part of the river, Madara River. It's the source of the Madara River. So an idea of it could actually, and it is the whole source of the river is actually within the government land, even though it is not part of the university, but it is government land. So it is quite possible for us to be able to just have a beautiful management of a watershed that then merges into our plot. So I think we still have an opportunity to put in a lot of ideas on what we envision could be there. But the main thing is, this should be a center where people want to come and they get out of there with some knowledge, some information, some entertainment, and some inspiration, even though they are not the students. These are just people who will come. And I remember Wajira had said one time that we should make sure that we don't have a static museum, that we have an interactive museum. Now, exactly what that means, maybe people in the IC would know what that interactive museum could mean when we come in there. And again, thinking of the different groups that are very interested in what we are doing, we could have people who come and they don't only give lectures, but they also demonstrate the ideas that they are talking about. We recently were in France, and we met the people who were making silk in Lyon, way back during the times when silk was the big money spinner in Europe, especially for the royalty. And it was really amazing to see how ordinary people were doing extraordinary things with very simple machines. And I just thought that's the kind of thing that you can bring, almost like an exhibition, to come and talk about it and talk about that time and the struggle that those people went through in order to win what we would call today fair trade. So the ideas like that, so that we don't end up with just another institute, but that it is a very unique institute where you come and you learn things that you normally don't experience in the University of Nairobi.
That's the very reason why you're having a design competition. I think if the brief is written properly, particularly to capture the spirit of the place.
Yes.
The others of how many square meters of offices and all of that, those are easy things which you can do. But if you can capture the essence of this place, the challenge therefore for the designer is to interpret this in terms of space. And I can assure you, we'll be seeing